And as the field assembles for the final race of this fabulous Phoenix Park Festival, we have Arnie Black on pole position for the Crossle 9S sports car race. Alongside him is stalwart PJ Fallon in his Golden Pages example. In third place on the grid, Richard Parsons in his similar car, and outside him, Jeff McConville. A wonderful field of these fabulous 1966 sports cars as Arnie Black leads the field away, going down towards the first corner, Dublin corner. PJ Fallon asserts his position in second place, and Jeff McConville is down the outside, and we see a little bit of a kerfuffle at the back, and McConville's leaning on one of the other cars as they exit the first corner. But it's Arnie Black as they approach the Furry Glen on the first lap who has eked out his advantage. He's starting to assert the dominance of pole position. PJ Fallon behind is maintaining a watching brief, and we have Richard Parsons in third place as the field stream through this incredibly slow corner. Arnie Black, the proprietor of Crossle Cars, would you believe, as we see Mark Cullen get it all wrong on the exit of Mountjoy corner in the car that he shares with his father Brian, former 60s and 70s Formula 2 competitor abroad, and Mark, certainly a good Formula 4 driver himself, not getting it right there. But Arnie Black, he's the man in control as he exits the first corner, working his way down towards Furry Glen, and Mark Collins managed to extricate himself from that difficulty with the help of the Motor Racing Marshals Club of Ireland, who always do a sterling job. Arnie Black in the lead as we see PJ Fallon ceding his second place to Richard Parsons down at the Furry Glen. Richard Parsons, former Formula Atlantic front runner from the 70s, and he's showing that he's lost none of his great ability as he gets it perfect on the brakes down into the Furry Glen corner to work his way into second place. The leading three stretching their advantage as they come through Mountjoy corner. Arnie Black well over on the left-hand side of the circuit, but PJ Fallon in third place having a look, and PJ Fallon, smoke pouring from his car as he streams down into the first corner. He's struggling to get it stopped. Is all the braking on the back, or is there a problem with the... He spins it to a halt in the middle of the first corner. Disaster for PJ, former Formula 4 2000, Formula Atlantic competitor, of course, did so much of his racing in Crossleys, but not quite the result he would have liked there. There's Hal Catherwood taking a somewhat wide line as Mark Cullen works his way back through the field. He's in determined mood. He doesn't like being this far back, trying to make amends for his mistake. As we see Arnie Black shadowed by Richard Parsons as they work their way down into Furry Glen corner. Richard getting on terms with his old sparring partner. Of course, all these guys in Crossleys know each other of old. It's something of a club. These guys, these tremendous 1966 design cars, but they've installed a Ford Zetec 2-litre engine in them, and they've made a tremendous car, really good, fun, one-make class of racing mostly for gentlemen racers, and proving very successful and very popular as Arnie Black takes the victory. Another victory, a second year in the park for the proprietor of Crossle. So that's our winner, Arnie Black. He was followed home by Richard Parsons with Dennis McGaul third.
Fabulous racing today, and the main thing I suppose are the new classes which are coming through. It's a period of evolution for racing in this country. I think 2 to 3 years from now we're going to see a very exciting racing package for all of Irish racing.
Well, that's it from the Phoenix Park races for this year, for what has been a fantastic event where large crowds enjoyed all the thrills and spills on the track.